Well, welcome to the second module in Chooboo's online marketing course. As I promised in the last module, I want to show you what I believe is probably the most important tip for any small business that wants to market online, and simply it's Google Places. I want to let you know why Google Places is important for you, and then to show you actually how to go about it. Well, it's free, it's easy to do, and takes no more than 10 minutes to set up. Okay, let me show you how to go about this. Okay, a good place to start is the Google search engine. And it's important to understand how people search for things. We're going to cover this in some more detail in a later module, but for now, people always tend to start wide and then go narrow. Example, well, let's imagine the average person is trying to find a hotel. Well, they'll type hotel into Google, they'll get 549 million hits and realize very quickly that they're not after a hotel on the other side of the world, so they're going to narrow it by geography. So let's say they want a hotel in Belfast. They click Hotel Belfast, and what comes up the top is this map. These companies have registered on Google Places. They've done so free of charge, and it's taken them a short amount of time to do. Included in this list, as it happens, a happy coincidence, is a colleague of ours, is corporateapartments.co.uk. If I click there, then I get to see the listing that they've been able to put onto their Google Places account. There's quite a bit of information about their business here, including where they're located, some photographs about the local service that they've got, and so forth and so on. What I want to do now is to show you how to go about creating your own Google Places account. Okay, step one is to go to Google Places. I'm going to do a web search for Google Places, and I go back here and I go Google Places, search for it, and there it is. There, it's a local listing on there. Now, if you don't have a Google account, you will click there to sign up now, and it'll ask you a whole range of questions for your current email address and to make sure you are who you say you are. You can create an account there. That takes 5 minutes, and it's the first thing to do. Now I already have a Google account, so what I can do is I can sign in here with my own account. And I have a number of Google Place accounts already set up there. So when I click add new business within my account, I get to see the next screen that you'll see after you've signed in for the first time. So let's say I'm putting on a test company. You put your own company name in here. I'm going to put in my own address here. We're in Airport Road West. We are in Belfast. You can see as I do this, the map is being built to the right hand side of the screen. It's where I am. I'm in County Antrim. My postcode is BT390D. The main phone, and this is important because this is the phone number it's going to show on your listing. For purposes of this, I'm going to put in a direct number. Now this is important, as you'll find out in a few minutes time. We put in an email address. Let's go for info@chooboo.com. Our website is chooboo.com. Description. If you don't have a website as yet, you can click that. You don't need to have a website to have a listing up there, but of course it's more professional if you have a website there. Description, so okay, Chooboo helps its clients to make money through marketing online by providing professional websites and guidance and support on how to get the most out of them. Excuse me for not having that written particularly well, but that's the broad description, which you can change at some later stage. We are in the web design business, I suppose, and I click next. It's very good at correcting you if you've done something wrong. Okay, now this is a listing I want to add. Now I get to fill in some more information. If all the customers come to my business location, then I click no. If I go to their locations, I click yes. You'll see here that it asks me what radius I'll go out to go and see customers. I can pick a certain number of miles that I'll go out to see them, or you may just have from your own address. There are different payment options that you can include there for how people can pay you. You can upload photographs and videos and various other information. When you're happy with all that, you click the submit button. Now Google, what it needs to do is to verify that you are who you say you are. So what I'm going to play next is the verification phone call that Google will place to you if you've put your phone number in here. So here it is. Okay, I'm sure you can hear that phone ringing in the background. What I'm going to do is answer it. listen.
Thank you for using our phone verification system.
Our
Your
pleasure.
code is 21529. Once again, your code is 21529. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. So that is the automated phone call that we've got from Google, reading out the PIN number that we now enter into this area, and I click go, and at that point it says it's confirmed the PIN and validated the listing. So that's all we need to do to add that Google Place listing on there. Now I want to give an example of how this has worked for someone. Very recently I delivered a business clinic not far from here, and the lady's husband was in business in the crane hire business and in Downpatrick. So when you type crane hire into Google, you get 507,000 results, but typically people will want to try and hire a crane from a local area. So the area she was in was crane hire Downpatrick, and within 4 or 5 days of me showing the lady how to put her details onto Google Places, the client had appeared here within Google Places and here at the top of Google as well. So I think that summarizes very much why it's really important to get your website onto Google Places. Okay, well, once you've set up your Google Places account, you can log back in using the username and password you set up, and you can edit the listing that you provide. You can delete it if you so wished, and you can view a report. Here's the report for Chooboo over the last month or so, and it shows how many people saw the listing because of what they typed into the search box, and these are the people that acted on the listing, the call to action being to click to either go to the website or to actually see the listing itself. So this is really useful information that is fed back about your listing, and it could lead you to think, well, what changes could I make to try and improve the number of impressions and actions on an ongoing basis. In summary, therefore, well, Google Places makes great sense for local businesses. It's probably one of the best chances you have of getting top of Google, and very importantly, for any small business, it's free and it's very quick to do. I hope that's been of some use in running through that in this module. The next module is going to cover the area of how you set up the website. It covers the area of how to structure the website, how you deal with a designer by providing a design brief, and writing the content for the website. So, look forward to seeing you in the next module.